What's going on? YouTube, TikTok, X, Rumble, uh, IG, whatever. Steph, I'm back with another video. I haven't been posting because I had so much stuff doing, and I have like so much surprises I got stored and planned, man. And it's hard to do all this meanwhile working two, possibly three jobs, but when I get the time, I'm making these videos, bro. But I really want to talk about this one, man. It's because, you know, throughout my life, right, I've seen friends from back at home not really doing whatever it takes to go from zero to hero, as I would say, or wanting to getting out of the person they used to be, becoming a new version, a better version of themselves. Or my personal favorite, the self-improving, right? It just seems like to a lot of guys, self-improving is just not important to a lot of people, man. And so let me say it like this, right? Quick little story time, man. I remember back in middle school, high school, man. This was ugly stuff. Well, I'm gonna talk middle school from middle school, 9th, 10th, 11th grade. 12th grade, I was really like him. I was really him back then. But before that, I used to get made fun of a lot. Uh, People call me names. I was called like an ugly person. There was a girl that I really was into, and then come to find out, other dudes was bashing on me, telling her, "Don't date Steph. Don't date him. He's so ugly. Why would you look at him?" And then knowing how women are, they always listen to the bad influences, man. And a lot of people don't know this, but it really hurt. But I always had Halo 2 and 3 as a cope because I always focused on my strengths. See, I wasn't athletic like that. I didn't have the body that I have. My mindset was just completely shot. Like, people even ask me, like, "Man, how you been working out your whole life?" I'm like, not really. I've been taking working out seriously, I would say, after high school, right? Like, I was skinny, hunch over Steph. I was dark skinned Steph. I've said it in videos before. Women did not like dark skinned dudes years ago. Like, we just wasn't it, bro. Like, for real. It was like light skinned dudes was just taking over. I remember women even at other schools, like shout out to my homie Jay. He was the popular one because he was the light skinned dude, and I was just Steph. And a lot of the women that he used to get with or get in the guts with, I would say, they would always tell Jay, "Why you hang with Stefan? He's so black. He's so dark. Like, like, you're not even okay for a dark skinned dude." But let me add this in there. I'm glad 12th grade came around and had like somewhat of a change for me, man. And shout out to the new boys too, because like BNJ kind of made it cool to like be dark skinned. I'm just saying like that. But all those things, man, didn't like hurt me, because even like way before like this putting in the work stuff, man, I always knew in my mind I could always be better. In my mind, I could always be a better version of myself. And I'm still not where I want to be just yet. I still have a long way to go. But being made fun of motivated me. Even like I say at these videos, working at Nature's Bounty, third shift, man. And, people just always trying to keep my confidence low, it just didn't work because I always believed in putting the work in, man. I always believed in grinding every day. I always believed in longevity of myself. Like even today, man, another good friend, man, his name was, I'm going to give him a shout out, man, Chantel, man. Him and my other homie, Jason, they always called me Backs. Well, actually, a lot of people did that because, like, I used to really have, like, really bad back problems. There's scoliosis on my mom's side of my family. But after high school and years gone by, focusing on working out really just getting my body game to a whole nother level, man. And honestly, too, I'm gonna say it like this: modeling really was a calling for me. The homie was like, "Man, I can't even call you Backs no more, bro. You a whole nother person." He tried to call me Hulk, but I'm not really that big. I just really focus on working out, right? That, that's just like that's just my thing, right? Working out. Another thing too, all that stuff people said about me, I ignore it, but I use it as motivation, man. And I want a lot of you guys to do the same thing, is because, like, I've seen this in videos a lot of people get stuck on the past, bro. And it's like, dog, you can get stuck in the past all you want, but you still got a long life to go. And a lot of people don't hit their peak until probably 40s and 50s, right? But what I've been saying in videos is, man, start early, start now. People always going to downplay you and try to hurt you when you always thinking of doing better for yourself. People are always going to do that, bro. Right? Even like the stuff I've accomplished right now. If I was back in Long Island, New York, I'd be getting slick shots every single day. Somebody always throwing jabs at me because they don't like the fact that someone believes in themselves. Like, somebody told me California, there's a lot of haters. San Diego's a lot of haters. I believe that. But back at home, man, there's a lot of haters there as well, because a lot of people have the mentality of bringing each other down and keeping each other in this box instead of standing out. And I didn't listen to that. That's why I thank my father, and I always had this vision of moving out of my hometown. And I tell guys all the time, bro, people who make fun of you, your enemies or whatever, they always gonna exist, but you gotta always just keep going, keep grinding. No matter how ridiculous your idea is, man, the sky's the limit. And I know it's cliche and I know it's boring, but all you can do is go up. That's why I tell guys, don't ever worry about these chicks. These chicks are having their time. That's cool. But when you ignore them and you really focus on your goals, what you want to do, always improving, them chicks who didn't want you, the chick you always wanted in high school, the chick you always wanted at your old job, you wanted to beat them up, she don't matter, bro. All what matters is your future. And it's just, what do you want out of it? And I always knew what I wanted, bro. Like, I got in my trunk, man, I got like a magazine with my face on the cover, bro. Actually, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but for the past month, I've been in 5 cover magazines, bro. I got hand selected. I got picked to be on these magazines because I always kept grinding. I always kept going. But how are you supposed to look into the future when you still stuck in the past? Why are you still letting women from the past destroy your thoughts? Why are you still stuck on, oh, I never was really liked in high school, bro? Who cares? High school is just whatever. A lot of people that I've seen in high school got way worse. I've always focused on being better even after high school because that was just my goal. That was just the vision. Oh, sorry, my manager texted me. Anyway, yeah, that was always the goal. Not worrying about the stupid, dumb, goofy stuff. And then when you improve and a lot of people want to post it on their Facebook and their Insta, man, people going to show you respect. I didn't get angry when Show and Tell told me those stuff back in the day, or, you know, he was paying me respect now. It's just because I put the work in. I told myself I can change and manifest the dude who I want to be. But I got to get out of this environment. I got to focus on the gym. I got to find out what my gift really is. I still haven't found out my gift. I mean, modeling is and YouTube is and stuff like that. But I can, like, I've really thought of so many things in my head. I'm actually opening so many doors, which is dangerous, but which is a good thing at the same time. And that's what you guys got to do, bro, because nobody's going to care. People still going to make fun of you and clown you and all that other stuff, man. Chicks are still going to dish you even when you are your self-improvement. You can be in shape. You can have abs like I do. You can be a cover model and all that. She'll still choose a low-down dude no matter what. She'll choose the bum dude over you no matter what. That's why I tell you guys, chicks who are so ditzy, goofy, and women who make bad decisions, bro, I always tell guys like this, walk away from them. Always raise your standards. Shout out to Brandon Carter. Because when you raise your standards, you're becoming the better version of yourself. And you look at people in the past, your enemies in the past, and be like, I don't even care about y'all. Because what I'm striving for is the future. The greatest version of myself. It all starts up here. But when you have people trying to mess up your superpowers and you have a hard time getting over stuff, bro, you gonna stay stagnant for the rest of your life. And if you want to do that, that's on you. But there's so much out there in the world, bro. You just got to continue to move forward. Because nobody's going to want to help you. And that's just facts. So what do you got to do? You got to help yourself. You got to have really great qualities about yourself. You got to search. I get all types of DMs. Man, I'm glad to see you doing well for yourself, bro. I mean, that's cool, but why you... Like, my thing is like this. Do the same thing, bro. You know what your gift is, but you okay at working at a job. You know what your gift is, but you okay for hustling on a weekend. You know what your gift is, but you too busy grinding backwards, chasing a chick that really don't even like you. Meanwhile, she's making you the goofy. Meanwhile, she's chasing the lowdown dude. Always be able to work on thyself. So when you putting in the work and the results show, people are going to respect you. You don't get angry by it. You get better by it. That's all I got to say, man. I'm out.